and then another feature of the website is, let's say, for example, it tells you, hey, this bar right here shows that it's really low. What it says, let's say, for example, your marketing, there's not a lot of people signing up. So what are you gonna do? It tells you exactly, okay, there's not a lot of people signing up, so that's when we go do some more advertising, post it on more. Or is it something there's a lot of people leaving, or just anything like disputes on this one, you can see it, then you try to
Nice.
it shows all of it in there, the different categories of how your business is going to progress and grow.
Very nice.
And then that strategy market study tells you exactly the map, the growth map.
Nice.
So you'll be like, I don't know what to do if this happens. No, it tells you exactly if this happens, this is how you can do to
Daddy,
prevent that
why
problem.
didn't you just take the bridge?
What do you mean?
The tunnel, I mean the tunnel.
You want to go in the tunnel?
There's a tunnel?
Under here, yeah. Okay, well, I can go around. We'll go under the tunnel. It's not a big
I've
deal.
never been to the tunnel.
Of course you have. It's the road we drive around to get up 109th Street. We drive through
Oh,
all the
okay.
time.
Okay.
And I was like, what the hell are you talking?
How do you remember there's a tunnel?
Oh, he remembers.
Just remember New York.
New York has a tunnel. Okay.
You know I changed course and went the other way.
Not exactly.
Yeah, I need to the other way.
Think so?
I hope so. And then when it's ready for me to go back here, I'm like, why are you not going back to work? They're gonna ask that. Why are you not going back to work?
Funny thing is, you can plan for life and you can go to school and you can do everything you do, and you know what? You don't have to stick to it. You can change it. You can just, life happens. You can be like, you know what? Oh my God, I found this over here.
Yeah.
Just because you set off on one course doesn't mean you have to stay on that one course. In fact, if you give up
You
certain...
wanna go play in the water?
Whoa!
No,
Look at the kid. There's a kid right there playing in the
no,
water.
I'm not.
Um,
You're KJ Maverick.
You know, because like if you give up a golden opportunity because you're like, oh well, I already went to school for this and I went to school for that and I got to stay in this because I do that. You know, you're just shorting yourself, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't. Just because you planned on one course doesn't mean you have to stay on that one course. And people that do and then they just zone in and focus on that one path, you know, they are what they are. Some people are successful and some people aren't.
I'm focusing on whichever makes me the money with the least amount of work.
But that's just saying that your options are open. You're looking around. You're seeing what's available. You're not just saying, well, I went to school for nursing, so I have to do this, and I have to be a husband, I have to be this.
I've tried it.
Yeah, but the point is, a year ago, that was your course, right? Because that was your viable option, money. Now all of a sudden, you've thought of things, and the potential to make more money is there. Well, okay, great. If it doesn't pop off as fast as you want, and you have to go back to just taking some shifts as nursing, you can. But it was just a vehicle to use to get you to where you need to be,
Yeah.
which is fine, right? Everything happens for a reason. Everything's the way it should be.
I am never.
You know, I
going to
don't. Just because I went to school for 4 years doesn't dictate that I need to be a plumber my entire life until I die. Why should 4 years of schooling dictate what I do for the next 65 years of my life?
This.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, this tunnel.
Yeah,
This tunnel.
yeah. But you see what I'm saying,
Yeah,
right?
that's true. That's true.
Like, yeah, I did it for 20 years. I only went to school for 4 years. That's pretty good return.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. My body hurts. I'm tired. Okay, what else is there to do? I still have 20 some years of work potentially left if I really wanted to. Why do I need to do that for 20 years on something I really don't on something I don't want to do anymore? For the amount I paid for myself,
That's true.
I don't have to do it for another 20 some years. I need my money back. If I wanted to stay exactly the way I am and do exactly the same thing and make exactly the same money, and let's be honest, everyone's like, "Oh, you're a plumber. You're a plumber. You must make really, really good money."
Yeah, people always say about that.
Well, yeah, you know what? It's decent. And if I sacrifice time with my family and I sacrifice being at home
Here
and
comes
going,
the tunnel.
wee,
Just stay here. Slowly. Dude, it's so
Whoa.
dark. It's so dark.
You know, if I want to make really good money as a plumber, I need to sacrifice you guys. I need to be out of town. I need to live in a suitcase, and I need to be away for weeks at a time. That's it. That's what it is. That's with any trade.
Yeah.
Or we've got to work 24 hours a day and own a business. And I really don't feel like dealing with that because people suck.
Yeah. So this one, I'm only working 40 hours a week. I'm off Saturday, Sunday.
But if I'm a plumber in the city and I'm just doing my basic day, 9 to 5,
yeah.
coming and going, great. I make 80 grand a year. I live middle class. Bills are paid. I don't worry about anything. Status quo. I stay exactly the way I am until the day I die. That's what it is. But everyone's like, "Oh my God, you're a tradesman. You must make so much money. You must do this. You got to do that." No, I'm middle class. Like, I don't understand when people think like a plumber's brushing his teeth with a golden toothbrush. Like, I'm good. I'm not great, but I want to be great. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I don't know where that started when they always think,
trades used to make way more.
trades.
Trades make the wage gap
Yeah.
closed up, and it doesn't do it.
yeah.
30 years ago, 20 years ago, yeah, it was a lot better. But even in the 80s, when the economy collapsed in the 80s,
Yeah.
trades were
still-
shit out of luck because the economy collapsed. There wasn't jobs for anybody. So, what do you do, right? So, all of a sudden, tradespeople got sucked down. So, it's very volatile, too. Like, if you really analyze it, tradespeople are comfortable, middle-class people.